Hello and welcome to another video. So one of the biggest challenges you'll face when you start taking crafting outdoors, whether it's for forest school, for bushcraft, wherever, particularly if you're working with children, is finding a way to hold whatever they're working on, whatever the participants are working on, steady. And one of the best ways I've found of doing that is these Stanley clamps, which are fantastic for holding work steady, for drilling, for sawing, for knife work. So we're going to take a look at all of the features and why this has become such a critical piece of my outdoor crafting kit. Now, as I've mentioned in my drilling videos, so on how to use drills and drill holes through things safely and securely in the woods, I talked a lot about one of the big challenges being holding something still, because if you are holding the piece that you're working on, obviously your fingers are going to be in more danger with whatever tool you're using than if you can hold it without physically handling it. So one of the best ways found with that, as I said, is these Stanley clamps. They're kind of like a vise that is portable. So a lot of vices you'll find tend to need to be screwed into a work surface, and that makes them a lot less portable, which is fantastic if you have a workshop or a set in place forest school where you don't have to pack things in, pack things out. But this is really handy. I can pack a couple of these in a bag and carry them in, and they provide a stable work surface. All you need to use them is something that you can clamp the bottom of the vise to. So I tend to just have a couple of these planks, and I will just lean them against two stumps or logs, across two stumps or logs, and then I can have a surface to clamp into. So we have a little vise at the bottom here, adjustable, and I can just sit on the side there, and then if I tighten it up, and you can talk amongst yourselves while I do that. There we go, that's clamped on. You might still need someone to sit on the plank itself, just to stop it from tipping and moving around, because it will be imbalanced if it's on the side. But then you have two different planes that you can hold something in. So you can either hold it straight up, or you can, with a little adjustment at the side here, you can flip it, say a little bit of adjustment, it has a ball joint and it can flip to the side there, and you can adjust it at any angle you need, wherever you need it. Once you've got that in place, you can tighten it down at the bottom there, clamps it in place, and then we can take our piece of wood, our plank, whatever, tighten it in there, get the bottom really nice and tight, and then we've got it stable. So as I said, this works great for drilling. So you can hold it steady and go straight into it like that. You can use it for sawing, so just clamp it in place, move the edge, and then you can saw down an edge. You can also use it if you have a longer piece, and if you have, say, a child or a participant who only has use of one arm or is uncomfortable holding onto the wood themselves, you can take a knife and you can carve away from you, nice and safe, and the clamp will hold it tight on there. Really, the possibilities are endless, and it's a really neat way to kind of bring the workshop to the outdoors. So there we go, that is the Stanley clamp. It's a really handy piece of kit. It's not too heavy for what it is, but I've found it pretty solid. I've had these and been using them for over a year now, and I'm quite happy with them. In fact, I'm going to be looking at investing in 2 or 3 more for some Christmas crafts events, just so that I can have several of these on the go, because it's handy as that drilling platform to be able to secure something no matter what size and shape it is. If you're interested in picking one up, then please do use the affiliate link below. It really does help the channel out and means I can keep making these videos. But you can just find them on Amazon or eBay or Screwfix or similar. Just search for adjustable Stanley clamp and you'll find it. It's bright yellow, it's pretty hard to miss. With that, thank you so much for watching. Remember to make the most of every day, and I'll see you next time.